15, can you repeat your last traffic?
Yeah, it's a tree that fell over, knocked the power lines down. The occupants already know about it, but could you please put the big horn on your list for Black Hills, please?
Copy, Big Hornet, 1944.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Crazy day here. We've had wind gusts over 100 miles an hour. At my house alone, I lost a window in my second bedroom that I use for my office. Looks like we're losing shingles off of our roof. Across the street, there's a tree that's down. So we are going to go out. I do have the scanner on. The scanner has went non-stop today. So a huge shout out to all of our fire, EMS, and law enforcement. It has been crazy, just unbelievably crazy. I'm going to show you a couple events that are just right down the street from us.
Charlie 324.
324.
Can you show me an answer to that call? Thank you.
Thank you, Pursuit.
So there is millions of dollars of damage that has happened in this storm so far. And I'm hoping we're through the worst part of it. We do have about half of the city that the power is still out. Black Hills Energy is out there replacing power lines as quick as it can. So they're doing the best they can right now. But there are quite a few people out without power.
Engine 721 MS152 non-emergent medical at 42 correction 24 East Riding Club Road. Unit 2 in the garage, 2402 East Riding Club. Unit 2 in the garage for a 60-year-old male with a seizure, history of TBI. The patient is awake, smoking a cigarette now. Status is 1. On this Cheyenne.
Okay, we are at the VFW off of South Greeley. There is their roof. Part of their roof blew off. We're not in town right now, Darren. We're on the outskirts of town. So there's what's left of their roof. And we'll go over to the next event. We did have a huge dust storm blow through as well. We've got trees that are down all over the city. I've seen pictures of trailer homes literally cut in half. From trees falling on them. We're We're going to our next event here. I'm just taking this road because it's easier to make a U-turn. And we can get right up on it. So, I do want everybody, if you're out and about, guys, be careful. There are trees that are still coming down. I've heard of a couple accidents where the trees have actually fallen on moving cars. I just want to get out.
Dispatch engine 4. We're over here at Holiday Park, and surprisingly, there is a light pole that is on the ground. It is a Parks and Rec issue. It's got no danger to providing any structural fire or grass fire, so we're just going to leave it as is.
I copy 1950.
So up and down I-25 and also I-80, there are a bunch of big rigs that have been blown over. And I'm on I-85 right now. We are south of town. There's so many rigs that are blown over, they haven't been able to get to them all yet and clear them. So what they're doing is sliding them into the ditches to get them off the roadway.
Clear the road closed for I-25, US 85, the state line. Looks like they're open. Still a restriction for high profile, but the roadway is not down. Thank you. 1850, correction 1951.
David, William, Ida, John, A4.
Copy at 1951.
So there's a big rig right there that's laying on its side.
Dispatch 160.
160.
Yes, ma'am. Can we have fire department come to the VA non-emergent, please, for a CO check?
Confirm.
Just waiting until the traffic behind me lets up so I can... This truck...
Things going to be turned over to LE. You can show all District 10 units clear of scene. Command terminated. Thank you.
This truck, when I was coming in to go to work early this morning, was actually blocking these lanes right here.
Down to the 279. One at the 285 has a record with it, and one at the 289 has a record with it.
There are numerous signs that are blown out. I mean, guys, it's crazy out here.
Engine 5, non-emergent medical at the VA hospital, 2360 East Pershing, ER bed A, 2360 East Pershing, ER bed A. AMR's requesting fire to check for carbon monoxide at 1953.
I was talking to some people that have lived here all their lives, and they've said they've never seen wind like this. But we've had over hurricane force wind gusts here. Out at the airport, they said they recorded a record of 90 mile an hour, and that was like right around noonish today. I know there's been bigger ones. there's been bigger wind gusts than that.
Overhaul the trailer on a commercial combination.
Out in between Cheyenne and Chugwater, Wyoming, they recorded a gust at over 109 miles an hour. We do have fence down like everywhere. There's garbage cans kind of strewn all over the place. We'll get to our next event here. We're just on the south side of town right now. Yeah, what I've been told, they are trying to get the power lines up as quick as they can, but as they're going up, trees are falling and knocking power out again. Part of downtown was without power. They actually sent all the federal workers home. From the government buildings because they were without power for some time. So I was kind of lucky at work today up at the card shop. We didn't lose power, but the lights flickered a lot. Okay, let's see, up here to our right, there's supposed to be a Taco John sign. There used to be a Taco John sign there. As you can see, all there is a pole now. That sign is totally gone. And it's crashed down onto the ground.
Copy at 1957.
So I haven't really been able to get out and about and see where all the damage is, but boy, I've seen the pictures, and they're bad.
Dispatch 151.
I am still trying to get over this double pneumonia.
We're available.
But I feel a lot better than I have been. Unfortunately, with all this dust blowing around, it's not helping the cause. So yeah, the last update I heard is Black Hills Energy, the last I heard, may have power up by midnight. But I can imagine that may...
Engine 6 electrical unknown problem at 1350 Miracle Parkway. Near that location, 1350 Miracle Parkway, for a light pole that is down in the grass, and half of the light is broken at 1959.
Okay, when I came home earlier, these lights were out. All these stoplights were out about an hour ago. So I'm glad to see they got them up. Also, I found out that people don't know how to act when lights are out. How to treat stoplights that are out. People just barreling through them. And guys, you're supposed to treat those as a four-way stop. You can see our the Carl's Jr. sign's gone again. We'll pull in here and video that real quick. What's left of the sign. So that's all that's left of the Carl's Jr. sign. Let me put up my link tree here. I'm not 100% yet, but I'm getting there. Oh gosh darn it, I hate when it does this. Oh gosh darn it. So what's up? Let me say hello to everybody. LW McQuaid, proud sponsor of our channel. Alexis, how you doing? Lisa, what's up? Wow, how's it going? Wiseco, how you doing? Aimlessly Wandering, what's up, Annie? Who else we got in here? Hugh's here, how you doing, Hugh? Sapphire's here. Running with scissors. Marlene, how you doing?
Traffic.
Pam, what's up? Onion, how you doing?
Yeah, go ahead.
Paul, how you doing?
Lincoln Way at Daytona Avenue with 2 County passenger 6-2 Boyd King. Gonna be on a...
What's up, Troy?
Subaru Forester.
So, okay, let's get out of here.
2003.
Yeah, I'm not 100% yet, but I'm getting close. So like I said, my house did sustain some damage as well. We do have trees down around my neighborhood. Excuse me. Looks like the green door sign has been broken. We do still have real high winds going on too. Yeah, we'll be heading out north here in just a bit. I hope our elephant made it.
Dispatch.
told here in the park that there were
ahead.
numerous trees down here in the park.
First, blue SUV, Wyoming 2 County passenger 504 Tom.
Let's go see if we can see
Copy,
the trees that are
2004.
down here in the park. So it is still kind of dangerous outside driving around. There is still stuff flying through the air. Yeah, there's a tree down right there.
160.
Big old
Yes,
tree
ma'am.
down.
We're going to be clear off this call.
Status is 3.
I copy number 3. We'll start heading up north.
2006.
Three 5 John George, Wyoming. It'll be on a hatchback.
Copy. 2006.
The 110, mail out of Wyoming.
Another big old tree down that we just passed. So this event is...
Your locals with contact spot on Charles Mary.
Okay, can you add him to the call, please?
This windstorm, they have told us that it is supposed to last through Saturday. Hopefully, what we're hoping is it does not...
Dispatch engine 6.
Looks like all the trees are standing over here.
We're on a scene up here. We do have a light on the ground. Can you go ahead and make note that there is no problem here, assuming that you get future calls? We're going to tape it off.
Copy 2007.
But what we're hoping is the wind's not as severe as it has been today. This is definitely one for the record books.
Dispatch Charlie 324.
Hi, 224.
Can you show me on scene? Thank you.
Affirm. 28.
So it looks like they've got most of the power up to the south side so far. Let's go check on the elephant. You know, we're used to getting wind, but nothing like this. The wind's calmed down a lot since earlier. Oop. Doesn't look like they've got all the lights. Okay, it looks like out here all the power is still out. Once again, another person that doesn't know how to. Yeah, all the power is out over. Looks like over here still. Hey, the redwood's still up. Power's still good there. Elephant! The elephant made it!
Stand by 911.
Just that area we just sort of went through. Looks like power's still out there.
There's David, Edward, Robert, Sam. First name Shannon, Sam, Henry, Adam, Nora, Ocean, Nora. Date of birth is going to be 1974, 1004.
We'll be heading over to the north side next, going down Dell Range and stuff. Right now I'm just sticking to the main streets, not going back into the neighborhoods. So the wind was blowing so hard, we have actually got signs, like these speed limit signs and stop signs, that have actually bent all the way over.
She has a non-extraditable warrant south of Nebraska. Looks like it's for failure to appear, attempted class of a four felony possession of controlled substance, methamphetamine, use of drugs.
Okay, looks like Lincoln Way and Dell Range.
Copy, non-extraditable.
Or excuse me, Lincoln Way and
she's clear locals.
Ridge Road.
Copy.
The light is out still. And I'm going to show you the damage done to the Maverick here. Make sure everybody stops. So there is damage done to the awning here of Maverick. So a lot of this awning is missing.
Reserve Engine 15 MS 160, medical emergency at 208 West 7th Avenue, 208 West 7th Avenue. 66-year-old female can't speak, has slurred speech and is altered. History of a stroke. Status is 2/2014.
416.
416, go ahead.
Do we have any K9 units that are nearby my location, per chance?
Copy, stand by.
A lot.
Thank you, Paul 41, break Paul 16, did you copy?
One six copies.
Copy. Paul 16 at 2015.
So sorry guys, I'm not really watching chat. I'm kind of keeping my head on a swivel here, looking for
Battalion 1, I copy. It looks like Engine 1 put themselves on there.
Copy. Thank you, dispatch. Thank you, Engine 1.
50.
So as you guys probably heard over the scanner, we've still got light poles and stuff like that coming down. But the wind has calmed way, way down from what it was. So I've never been in a hurricane before, but that's what we pert near had. We did have hurricane force winds. Going to jump up Dell Range. I hear there's a bunch of power outages up here still. So guys, on our Facebook page, if you've got pictures of the damage and you're local, feel free to post them on our Facebook page.
Can you run up for me, please?
Go ahead.
Four Sam 3, George Tom Adam, Charles 6-7, King 3-7, 38648.
Roger that. However, the concern now is that there's somebody out there walking around it with a flashlight. I just thought it was suspicious that somebody was out walking around there. It's 2019. Okay. Hey, 1077-190 at 2019.
Wipe off these lines. So even at I was talking to some people from the Air Force Base as well today, and they said a lot of the people at the Air Force Base were sent home as well due to the high winds. Well, it looks like they've got all the lights up, or most of the lights up here on Del Range. That's a good thing.
Dispatch calling 6. Really try that again one more time.
Sure, let's do it.
4 Sam 3 George Tom Adam Charles 6-7 King 3738648.
Like the signs out here fared a lot better than it did on the south side. But I know all the power was out here on Del Range earlier today.
The VIN assist tool, it still says it's not a valid VIN. It's not even close to the VIN on the plate that you ran.
Plate is from a different vehicle. I'm trying to find the actual VIN for it. Give me a moment. Front plate.
Copy. Met someone there to buy some speakers. That seller took his money, took off, and flashed it on it. The subject is a young black male. I don't have a description at this time. Looks like his name might be Haley Price, and is in room 247.
49 for both.
So it looks like out here,
2022.
you guys on the on the north side definitely fared better than we did on the south side.
Yeah, the 300 block of South Greeley Highway, northbound with 2 county passenger 44 Henry George. It's going to be a Honda CRV.
Copy. 2022.
Seeing any damage over here, at least to the signs and stuff.
Dispatch Paul 49.
Paul 49, go ahead.
Call location for the RP.
Stand by.
Copy.
2023.
Adam Charles 6-7 King 3738648.
Yeah, it's a lot better out here than it does across town.
No joy on that either.
Copy. That's the one I got from the placard on the inside of the vehicle.
Copy.
Peek down at chat, say hello to everybody. Yeah, down on the south side, it's just destruction. I'm gonna jump up into the park up here, see if there's any trees down at Frontier Park.
Call 49. We'll both be out of the lobby.
Copy. 2025.
So like I said, I've been watching Facebook throughout the day, and I know it's a mess out here. It's dark, so we can't see a whole heck of a lot of it, but... Oh, holy cow! Hey, Irish, for $20! Thank you very much, Irish, for the $20. I really do appreciate that. Oh, there's a tree down right there.
Mall Drive, 5116 Frontier Mall Drive, Ray Treble, Signal Zone 1 Communications. Alarm 2027.
Looks like we got some debris there. Irish, thank you very much for the $20. I sure do appreciate it.
2027.
Especially with gas prices these days. Holy cow, I went to fill the car. I was at a quarter tank on the car, and it was still like $60 to fill the tank. I was like, what the holy heck? Oh, there's a big old tree down right there.
We get another unit here, routine. 2 more than the 13.
Copy that. We'll do break. Paul 47.
I'm gonna see if
Paul
I can.
65. Dispatch.
I'm gonna go up here.
Bye-bye, copy it now.
Copy.
That was a
Copy, thank you.
big old tree that's down. Big old trunk on that thing. Take this off, see if I can go out there and show you guys without disconnecting. That thing's had a big old trunk on it. Let me take off my hat, because I will lose my hat. There's multiple trees down in here. I don't want to go too far away from the car, but probably can't see, it's real dark in there. There's a couple more trees down in there. So we are at Frontier Park. Just came in the entrance and that big old tree's down. Keep going here. So we've at least had one piece of good news. At least the elephant's okay. There's another. Oh, check this out, guys. Holy crap. This was completely uprooted. I'm going to turn around on this and hit my high beams on it. Big old tree, completely uprooted. It didn't break, it just uprooted. See all the debris around here. Whoa, I don't want to be running over this stuff. Big old gigantic tree, completely uprooted. That's a big one. Jump over here on it. I don't like being under these trees, but not sure if you guys can see that. But it's completely torn by its roots. Swing around again. Johnny!
Could you get the shield over, please?
Uh-oh, sounds like PD's got something going on. They just asked for a shield. So
38.
there's a perfect view of it right there.
38.
Charlie 38, 6782 Bison Run Loop, 6782 Bison Run Loop. Harvey's unable to locate her 19-year-old daughter. She lives at that location with her grandparents. She is a white female. Isabella skirting one and brake. She drives a black 2003 Honda Pilot SUV with 2 county unknown balance.
38 month.
2035.
So this kind of just shows how heavy the winds were today here. There's branches hanging off of that one. So branches snapped.
Can you assign me to call for service 8270, the 98's on? I'll take that since I'm already out
That
here.
tree's kind of been destroyed.
36.
Hasn't tipped over, but the end that's facing west has no branches left.
Dispatch 152.
152.
Clear regional unavailable.
System status 3.
Copy, headed north.
So I
2037.
know if I go up on the highway, there's a bunch of big rigs that are tipped over.
Dispatch 155.
That's fine.
Can you put us out of service for a truck swap?
But I know
Status is 2.
I can't pull over
Copy,
on the
copy,
side of the
217.
road to film
239.
those. But I know up on I-25 and I-80 they have a bunch of trucks that have rolled over.
Call 69, dispatch ready report.
All 69.
Call 69 at 12th Street and Monroe Avenue, 12th Street and Monroe Avenue, turning north on Monroe. There is what believed is a drunk driver. They're crossing the line. They've hopped up on the curb a couple of times. It's going to be a silver passenger car, 210 passenger, 38 Robert Zebra, 38 Robert Zebra, driven by a white female.
Fine.
38.
Surprised all the fence here at well, no, that tree's just leaning over like nobody's business. They lost the fence. Go back here into this neighborhood. So, and you wonder why Wyoming has no trees. just because of this. Got a lot of branches on the ground. Tree down there.
Officer 9 dispatch. I missed some information. That vehicle pulled into their address at 1532 Monroe Avenue.
More branches down there.
Copy.
2040.
So I've seen pictures of like some of these wooden light poles that were snapped in half. Looks like they lost part of their fence there. That big trucker, there's a big trucker over to our left. He's not supposed to be out and about. Looks like all that fence came down. Go check on Zigzag Street, see if Zigzag Street made it.
Copy 2213, 2042.
22134.
Thank you. Did not copy the floor at all. 2042.
So all this power was out earlier today here at the city and county buildings. I actually had a friend, he had to go to the post office today to pick up a package, and the power was out at the post office. So he wasn't able to pick up his package. That's it, I'm not hearing anything coming over the scanner. Now I know we did have a few fires today, but they were just spot fires and they were able to put them out relatively quickly, thank goodness.
Dispatch 149. Get my I number.
So I do have some sad news to report. If you didn't see on Facebook where I shared the stories, a few days ago, a 41-year-old woman was disciplining her 14-year-old child.
Engine 1, mine down, 2400 Missile Drive, 2400 Missile Drive, the Missile Drive Mobile Home Park. RP's calling from lot Charlie 4, reporting lines down at 2044.
This engine's ready, control from route.
944.
So Zigzag Street made it.
Ending 2216. I apologize, my cat is totally frozen.
Problem, 2045.
So Zigzag Street made it through this. Again, tomorrow we'll see how high of winds we get. All I can say is hopefully we don't get the same winds that we got today, man. That was crazy. Over here, over at the Sands Hotel, power's out there. We're heading to this power line that's down. So again, a huge shout out to our first responders. They have been busier than a one-legged man in a butt kicking contest today. Follow these guys on in. They're saying power lines are down. We shall see. Looks like there's still power to the area, so it may not be power lines down, it might be phone lines or internet lines.
6539, where you been now?
Yeah, we got eyes on it.
Did they find them? Hey, the porta potty over here is on its side. You can just see branches everywhere. Oh, yeah, there is a line down. There it is. Well, the porta potty here off to the left, it didn't make it.
6549, where you at again?
Yeah, by my car.
This, between the lobby building and this north side building.
Yeah, that line came down right over that blue truck there. But the pooper did not make it.
Charlie 35, Charlie 35. Charlie 35, Charlie 38, can you go there, so?
Support 1 MS151 non-emergent medical at 3829 Atkins Street. 3829 Atkins Street. Repeat is saying it is Unit 14, but these are individually numbered trailers. We have a 68-year-old male that fell and is still on the floor. No injuries. Status 1, 2052.
Well, looks like they must have opened I-25 up to the truckers.
Okay, how long are we over there right now? Okay.
We're going to shoot down the highway and see if there's more trucks on their side. Just kind of drive by them. You know, the trucks, they get tired and they get sleepy. So the trucks have to roll on their side and take a nappy poo. However, I have not heard of anybody that's been injured in any of the turnovers. So thank God for that. I'm not saying that there has been any or hasn't been any, but I haven't.
81, go ahead.
I haven't heard of any.
Any persons.
Copy. 2054.
Hey, Swedish Mom, how you doing?
Dispatch 157.
157.
Shows available from AMR.
So there is a picture
You
out.
made status 2.
There's a picture out there on Facebook where a tractor trailer was driving down the road
2055.
and actually rolled over onto a state patrol car. Oh, okay, there's a big. He's upright at least. Nope, that one's on its side. There's one that's on its side right there. Looks like coming up to another one that's on its side, coming up to the left possibly. Yeah, right here to the left, another one on its side. Oh, that one's fresh, that one's new. We've got another driver right here. Ooh, and that one's bad. That one's bad. Looks like 911's already being called, but that one just happened. We'll whip around on it.
Call 69, call 53, dispatch 91, hang on.
69 for both.
Call 69, call 53, at 2214 Pepperkin Avenue, 2214 Pepperkin Avenue. Received 2 calls from that location. Both of them have been open lines. One on 911, one on admin. No answer on callback.
69 for both.
2057. Charlie 35, do you have traffic for dispatch? Charlie 35, do you have traffic for dispatch? Copy.
There's the truck right there. I can't tell if that's a fresh one or an old one. But he's got all of his running lights on, so I'm guessing.
Dispatch 160.
Another one over on its side. This guy looks like he went into the gar. Oh! Nope, that truck looks like it was on its side and they brought it up right.
Copy north.
859.
The one with the lights on was there earlier. There's quite a few of them sitting there that are on their side.
Cheyenne Patrol Traffic Control for I-25 northbound. For I-25 northbound, have a traffic control request from Stoffers. They're headed out for a call from earlier. They're going to need to block the pass lane for about 10 minutes if they could get some assistance. Time now 2101. Patrol clear.
Show it to me.
UNNG 2101.
Dispatch 151.
151.
We're available.
This is 4.
Speaking of trains, the train depot also took a little bit of damage. Looks like they lost some shingles off their roof. I saw that earlier. Hey guys, if you haven't yet, I see there's over 200 of you watching. Please hit that thumbs up button. It really does help get the channel name out there. Oh, looks like the fence is down there.
Uh, 273 eastbound.
Oops.
0794 Frank 7. And about a passenger on a dark colored Toyota Camry.
We just run right through it. You're supposed to stop at the light. So, yeah, lights are out still through here. At least over on my left-hand side.
This is a low voltage cable line. We've made contact with the park management, and we'll be off calling in service.
Copy 2104.
See if I can get a shot of the shingles that came off of. You guys probably couldn't see it. It's dark up there. If you look real closely, you can see right there at right where it comes to the peak, where they lost some shingles up there on the old train building. Looks like they lost some right here too. You can actually see the plywood. Let's see if I can zoom into that. It's really dark up there. You can probably just barely see it. So it looks like they lost all their shingles there as well. Oh, the boot is gone. We lost one of the boots. There used to be a boot sitting right there in front of the train station, and it's gone. Oh, and where this building is gone downtown, I actually went through that alleyway earlier today, and there were bricks coming off the building that were being blown off of where the old building was. This entire chunks of bricks, and all the big dumpsters in the alley, they were all blown everywhere. Garbage can into somebody's car. So tomorrow, if the wind isn't bad, everybody gets to play Where Did My Garbage Can Go? Going back into some of these neighborhoods and but it was really kind of wild today during this huge windstorm event. Businesses were closing down left and right due to power outages, and the government buildings shut down. However, they didn't let out any of the schools, which was kind of weird.
324.
One would think.
Charlie 324.
Can you show me change locations to the office? Thank you.
Yes, Travis, hey, trip. Hello,
One would think with all the trees down and all the power out that they would well, I guess maybe it's for the best, because if the kids came in by school bus, and come to think of it, if they came in by school bus, obviously they don't want those school buses out on the roads. Especially loaded with kids. So that would make sense. When the daylight hits, there's going to be a lot of cleanup. Looks like we got power crews out here.
Cheyenne 190.
So, and I did see pictures on Facebook where
Both lanes
people...
I-25 southbound are going to be blocked at this location.
10-4, thank you, 2114.
I did see on Facebook where people's vehicles, their windows were just blown out in their vehicles. And I'm going, holy cow. It seems that everything is quieted down. Thank goodness. Here's a good shot of what's left of the Taco John's sign. That's all that's left of their sign. And then the rest of it is sitting right there on the ground. Well, come tomorrow, if the winds aren't as high as they were tonight, there's going to be a lot of cleanup to do. Emily, hey, thank you very much for the $5. I just got the alert. So thank you very much for the $5. Sure do appreciate that. Oops. Putting the car in drive would help, not neutral. Yeah, I went to my bank today just to put in a small deposit.
177 Cheyenne.
And
Good.
it was kind of weird.
Spring County ambulance that had permission to bring a patient into Cheyenne earlier today. They would like to head back. They're on the interstate quite a ways back from where you are and would like permission to head back to Rollins. Are we able to give them that permission, or do you want them to wait?
They can go ahead and go. We're opening up the roadway now.
Thank you, 2118.
But, yeah, it was interesting. If I wanted to withdraw money from the ATM, that was fine. But I was trying to deposit money into the ATM, and it wouldn't let me. And I was like, what? Town and Country Liquors, it looks like their sign made it. I don't have my my computer here. What did I mess up on the title? Oh, yeah, I didn't have the banners up. I didn't have the watermarks. Sorry guys, we started out real fast, so I didn't get everything up. But I can... Oh, wrong date. I'll fix that. I'll have to fix that when I get home. Hey, Darlene, how you doing? Sandra, what's up? So just kind of give everybody an update. We've been kind of driving around town showing some of the damage that we were able to find. Lots of trucks on their sides. The tow companies are trying to get to them as quick as they can. They probably got a list a mile long.
Cheyenne, Thompson.
Yeah. Big Tech, how you doing, man?
I-80 westbound is now open. You can show me there. Thanks so much.
80 westbound open. Hey, Jason, how you doing, sir? Yeah, you're our friend from the UK. So, like I said, we've been driving around for about the last hour. Oh, for those of you that don't go to our Facebook page, I forgot to tell you, there is a sad story in the news. A 41-year-old female was disciplining her 14-year-old son. From what I've been able to gather, is I guess she took his iPad away from him. Unfortunately, the 14-year-old was very angry and ended up shooting his mother in the back of the head. The 14-year-old is being held for under murder charges, and the mother was immediately killed. Have a good night, Paul. Thank you for dropping in. He stole the iPad and he was going to return it. Well, the husband, I mean, not only lost his wife, but pretty much just lost his son as well. I thought I read somewhere that he's being held with premeditated murder, but I'm unsure of that. Hey, Sub-Zero, how you doing? They did charge him with premeditated manslaughter. Gotcha. Cat Lady, how you doing? Well, like I said, I feel extremely bad for the husband, because his entire family just kind of disappeared in front of him. Jason, I have no idea. Depends if they charge him as an adult or as a minor. I hope they charge, this is just my opinion, I hope they charge the kid as an adult and he spends the rest of his life in prison. But at least that's my feeling on it. But I have seen some discussion on it. Like, how did the kid get the pew-pew, and Tim, it's here in Wyoming. It was here in Cheyenne that happened. So, and gas prices are up. When I filled up yesterday, gas prices were at $3.19, I think it was, at Walmart. And unfortunately, gas prices are going to continuously go up, I think. So, but I hear LW's really enjoying the gas prices. Yeah, LW wanted to escape the cold and ran into extremely high gas prices. Poor guy. No, Darren, we're not done. I'm just...
With an update on closures. 80mm rounds has now been reopened. At 80mm rounds has now been reopened. However, milepost 290 to 279 on I-80 is currently still closed and remains closed to all high-profile and box trailer type vehicles. Passenger cars are allowed to brake.
Hey, White Wolf, how you doing? Yeah, these winds have done a lot of damage here around town. With it being dark, we haven't even seen...
Back open.
Thank you, 190 at 2131.
We haven't even seen a lot of the damage. Oh, holy cow. Sarge sent us $35. Holy cow. Thank you, Sarge. I didn't even get an alert on that. I just opened up my email real quick because I got an alert that I had email. So I really do thank you for that, Sarge. Hey, what's up, Spanky? Hey, Pony. So they're down to 30 mile an hour at least. Yay! Better than the 100+ mile an hour gusts we were having earlier. My car only gets 19 miles per gallon. Here, I'll show you. Go down to here. Zoom out. That's what I get. That's my mileage per gallon. Yeah. Big Tech, it's got a big engine in it. It's a big 6-cylinder that's in the car. So, to have a sporty car, I gave up gas mileage. Oh yeah, they're dumpsters were blowing everywhere. I mean, it was really, really bad. Even people that have lived here all their lives have said they've never seen anything like it. No school tomorrow for the kiddos.
Engine 6 MS160, 1530 Dorothy Lane, 1530 Dorothy Lane, room 229, for emergent 84-year-old male that is confused and unable to walk. System status is
3, 2136.
So guys, let's give a big shout out and thank you to all of our first responders. I mean, it was crazy all day long. And our first responders were just on a dead run all day long. Also, a huge shout out to Black Hills Energy that's out here restoring power to everybody that lost power. They're definitely putting in the overtime right now. We're going to be in the 70s. I'm going to melt.
Hello.
6525 northbound. Edward, George, Henry, Young, 39, Colorado. Passenger vehicle on a silver Subaru.
2139.
So we did go up on the highway. We filmed the trucks that rolled over. Yeah, we have a couple 911 dispatchers that watch us. Oh yeah, all the tow truck drivers, my gosh. Trying to get these
324.
Trying to get these big rigs out of the
office
ditches.
clear and available, thank you.
Copy that. Thank you for your help. 2140.
Tell you the truth, with the winds that we were having today, I'm surprised there's not even more damage than there is. I mean, there's millions of dollars worth of damage, but I am very surprised. Looks like there's Black Hills Energy putting up a new pole there. What used to be a sign. So, more or less, Cheyenne has had its first hurricane. At least its first hurricane in any sort of recent memory.
49, standby, please. Call 37.
Go ahead, I'll wait.
Okay, 49, go.
I've got a name for you. I just want to see if there's any associated vehicles.
Okay, what is it?
They've been working on the power all day
Robert,
long.
Ida, Charles, Edward,
There's still
Christopher,
neighborhoods without
Henry,
power.
Adam, Ida, Lincoln, Edward, Young, 2007-0807.
Okay, then, Mike. My name's 2142.
Fire District 1, Station 1, MS-152, accident 25, 4301 I-25, southbound, catty corner from the port, 4301 the I-25, southbound, catty corner from the port of entry. There's a truck turned over and its lights are on. Unsure if this is a duplicate. ERP did not see it happen. Status is 220, Operation Love Dispatch A 2143.
There are so many big rigs on their sides right now. I-25 and I-80 are just going to be a mess to get all those, all the trucks that turned over. It's just going to be a mess. So if you guys are traveling I-25 or I-80 tomorrow, expect delays.
Engine 6, it's going to be 229.
Okay, thanks.
You're welcome, 2145.
Uh, 2145.
So LW, what you're saying is you know how to get around in the dark?
Not a lot here. I didn't get anything from the county site or NCIC. In the local jacket, she has a Nissan Sentra. I don't have a plate, and possibly a Pontiac.
Howdy, thank you.
You're welcome.
That's 1249.
Over here.
For locals and NCIC jacket, do you have any photos of her? Dispatch engine 6. Is this going to be the independent side or the Charlie side, the assisted living?
6, I'm not 100% sure. I believe it's the assisted living side.
Alright, we'll walk back there. Thanks.
2146.
It's 5 foot 310 pounds, brown over blue, 18 years of age.
So, on the lighter side of the news,
Thank you.
we didn't hear about any cows escaping.
All 47, did you have something?
Dispatch call 47. Whenever you guys can you notify Street and Alley or City Forestry that the tree is in fact blocking traffic. It's able to flow, but does disrupt the flow.
I copy.
Did he say it's blocking traffic? So that's a new one.
Dispatch call 32 covered.
Paul 32, go ahead.
69.
I'm sorry, Paul 32 with who?
Call 69.
Thank you.
Yeah, Joni's here. Ah, man!
We were in either a silver or blue passenger
Joni,
car
you're a
that
little
did not
early.
have any plates on it. I do not have any further for her.
Yeah, appreciate you.
We haven't made the
You're
elephant
welcome.
yet.
Over.
So let's see, gas prices at Walmart. Yeah, they went down a little bit. It's at $3.15 a gallon now. It went down a penny or two since I filled up.
Charlie 313. Please show myself and Charlie 324 en route to 3660, road 215, road 215, reference to a notification, please. That's affirmed. Do you need some deputies? I have one in my parking lot right now. Beautiful, thank you. 3829 Atkins Street, 3829 Atkins Street for a 68-year-old male who has fallen. He is conscious and breathing. System status is 12149. That are backed up and parked, blocking the opening onto Antelope Bridge Loop, north of Laramie. RP said husband and wife is very dangerous, and they're trying to turn around there as well. End of hazard. Time now 2150.
So we'll go check on the elephant one more time.
50. It was catty corner to the port of entry, and they only reported one at that time.
Copy, thank you.
And it's a red or maroon semi. Okay, thank you. 2150.
Well, if we still got tractor trailers.
Dispatch support 11.
Support 11.
On scene of a single tractor trailer unit with flashers on. Off to the side of the road and southbound. I'll have mile marker 6 command. I'll be investigating.
I copy 2151.
All incoming units, TAC 1.
Yeah, if we're still having tractor trailers turned over,
Open arrival.
maybe they need to shut down the highways again to the high-profile vehicles.
190.
Be out with the semi-trailer
362 I-80 eastbound. Trailer 28 is 649194, Tom, Tennessee.
And then 2152. Cheyenne Patrol 1050 PI 6.3 I-25 South. 6.3 I-25 South have a report of a tractor trailer overturned. It's a red or maroon cab. That's all that the RP could see the top of. The trailer was possibly white. All lights were on. There's no road blockage. RP did not see it happen. We do have fire and EMS en route. Time now 2153 for PI crash at 6.3 I-25 South.
Okay, no road blockage. That's good.
Sorry, 177. 177. Was that a PI?
Elephant!
Possibly. We've got fire and EMS headed that way. Probably all EMS.
So thank goodness the elephant made it through the storm. So that's good news. If we would have lost the elephant in the storm, I think a lot of this channel would be heartbroken. Poor Joni would be beside herself.
Cheyenne, was ready. Can you change it? Change this to motor assist, please.
125. Last unit.
5-2, we've got an updated location on the crash. Looks like it's going to be just north of mile marker 6, still southbound.
So it does sound like it's another tractor trailer on its side. Man.
Put a 5-door to Misty Martinez off of Alleyway. It did expire 2/28 of 23.
Thank you.
Yep.
So guys, I hope you did enjoy. We got out. We've seen some of the damage that was caused from this windstorm. Here's what's left of Carl's Jr. sign. It's just a bunch of white lights. Seems like whenever we have a windstorm, that sign goes bye-bye.
Dispatch, mile marker 6, command.
Yes.
I'll be turning the scene over to engine 11 and I'll be en route to another call. They am on scene.
I copy 2156.
So guys, I think we're going to go ahead and call it a night. I do want to thank everybody that came out tonight, everybody that donated and became members. Guys, thank you so much. You have no idea how much you help out the channel. I do use that for gas and maintenance on the vehicle. Gas and maintenance on the vehicles. So I really, really, from the bottom of my heart, I appreciate that stuff. For everybody that came out, hit that thumbs up button. Guys, thank you. That helps the channel more than you know. So I really do appreciate y'all. To LW McQuaid for sponsoring the channel. I can't thank him enough. He's been a sponsor for years now, and I just can't thank him enough for what he does. So, and to all you guys that just came in and made chat fun and said welcome back, and I'm really glad to have you guys still here. So guys, with that being said, hey, y'all be safe out there. It's a crazy world we live in right now, man. We're back to having to look over our shoulders. There goes State Patrol. Yeah, we got to keep our heads on a swivel anymore. So, guys, I mean, I really do appreciate y'all. So be safe out there. Please, 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 please. And if you can, be kind. Guys, we'll see you same time. No, tomorrow's Friday. We'll see you at 7 o'clock tomorrow on Friday. So we will see, we'll probably get to see some of the cleanup going on around here. So, again, guys, be safe, be kind, and we will see you tomorrow. I'll talk to you guys later.